Hello friends, how are you? I know you all are good, but you look little upset. And why not? This is your summer vacation, but you can't go out to play. And you're irritated with the continuous instructions coming from your parents, like, beta, don't do this, don't do that. And you feel like saying,
तो क्या मैं खेलूं नहीं, कूदूं नहीं, क्रिकेट नहीं, जूडो नहीं, बन जाऊं क्या बूंदू राम?
that मैं खिलूं नहीं, कूदूं नहीं, भागूं नहीं, करूं तो क्या? And for this, I've got a solution for you. Friends, why don't you take the situation as in a positive way? Just take it as an opportunity. I always tell my students in school that God has given unique talent to each and every one. Like, some students, they are very talented in reading, some are good in dancing, some are good in singing, some in acting, dramatization, creative writing, and so many more. So I always tell my children, see, you all are gems for me. And even gems need some cuts and sharpening and polishing to shine, and their value increases. So if even you want to shine, you need to sharpen and to polish your skills, your talent, and this is the right time. And so friends, myself Mrs. Manjusha Prakash Bajpute, on behalf of Vikas High School English Primary, Vikhroli, is here to guide you regarding handwriting. That is how you can enhance your writing skill. When you think about writing skill, you have to think about the tool required for it. And the tool, so like pencil or pen. So first we will see the choice of the right tool. When you consider of a pencil, you should see that the pencil or even the pen should not be very thin or should not be very thick. It should be medium in thickness so that you can hold it properly within your fingers. When you see the pencil, you have to see the surface of the pencil. It should not be plain or smooth. It should have proper bends. In this pencil you can see there are proper bends on the surface so that you can have a proper grip on the pencil. Even the pen should have bends on it. Now the next important thing is how to hold the pencil. Regarding holding pencil, you have to see that pencil, you have to hold it between these three fingers. Some of them, what they do, they take all the fingers together and hold the pencil in this way, which is a wrong way of holding. Some of them, they just do it like this and they hold the pencil, which makes it difficult for them to write. So the correct way is, you have to take, see, the middle finger, the pointer finger and the thumb. You have to take support of the middle finger, keep the pencil on the middle finger, and with the pointer finger and the thumb, you have to hold the pencil. And these two fingers you have to give as a support to the middle finger. So this should be the proper way of holding a pencil. And now where you will hold the pencil? You should never hold the pencil at the very tip of it, so that while writing you can't even see what you are writing on the notebook. So you have to hold at least at this distance, at least 1 inch distance, so that when you are writing you can see at least that what you are writing. So this is the way how you have to hold the pencil, right? Now we will go to a way that how to write the alphabets or letters. My children, you write English and the way when we see it looks very correct. but some of you write in a wrong way. So friends, let's see how to write alphabets in a proper way. There are total 26 letters of English alphabets. In the first line you can see that I have written here a few letters. Some letters are in red color and the others are in green color. The red color alphabets and green color alphabets are same. That the letters are A, here B, S, E, G, K, L, M, D, U, W, Z. But still, there is some difference. The letters written in green color are correct way of writing, but the letters written in red are wrong. So I'll show you the difference when I write in small letters. First you can here see the capital letters. Mostly children don't do mistakes while writing capital letters. So I've written here all capital letters, but I'll show you where they go wrong. Here A is written in this way, B, capital C. Here I just want to point out that from this point to this point, it's a single line. This is a single line. I've drawn little bigger so that you can see it clearly. But when you write the capital letters in single line, you have to keep little space and then you should start writing the capital letter. So that when you write the next letter, the next line, these letters won't get mixed. The sentences will not look mixed and you can read it properly. So I've written it like this. So here you can see A, B, C, D, E. In E you can see here there is a vertical line I have drawn and the top and the bottom lines are a little longer than the middle line. So this is the way how we write E. Then F, G, H, I, J, K. When we write K, these lines are written little slanting way, the slanting lines, but they should meet at the middle of the vertical line. So this K form is the correct way. L. Now here you can see, just see it carefully, the M which is written in red color is the wrong way of writing M. So the middle lines should come at the bottom line. So this is the correct way how we write capital M. Even this is the wrong way, like a mountain, some children write M. This is the wrong way of writing M. The next is N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, again the W letter. When we write W, again the lines which are drawn here in the middle, they should meet at the upper line here. So it should be long one. So this is the correct way of writing W and this is the wrong way of writing W. X, Y and Z. So these are the capital letters. Now I'll show you small letters. Now when children write A, they write it in this way. Now small letters. Some of the students do mistake while write small letters, like they write it in this way, A, or this way, A. Sometimes they write like this, and the place of writing small letters is also wrong. So at the bottom of the line we should write the small letters like A. B. Some of them they write it like this, which is very easy for them, but the correct way of writing B is this, B. This is C. Even D, they do mistakes. It is written like this, but this is the wrong way. The correct way is like take a curves line like A, vertical line, and this slanting upwards. D. Even E, some of them they write it in this way, joining two lines in this way. But the correct way is this, E. This is F. Even G, when they write anyhow, sometimes some very small they write and very short tail they write. But the way is like A, then take it down and give a long tail. G. H. I. Even J, tail should be long. Some of them they write J like this, which is wrong. K. Now when K is written, the K, the slanting line should come down. This is the way to write K. L, it should be written just a vertical line, simple, but some of them just give it like a twist. Here the L should be like this, L. The wrong way of writing M like this, but the correct way is in this way. Even N, some of them they just write it in this way. The correct way, N. O. P. Q. R. S. Some of them just write it in this way anyhow. So you have to write it very finely with curves. T, hurriedly they just write it in this way anyhow. So the correct way is then take it vertical straight line and then a turn. T. Even U, some of them just write it in this way. So the correct way is this, take it down and then slanting line. U, V, W, X, Y. Again Y should be a long tail, and Z. Again same thing, not in this way anyhow, it should be proper. So this is the way of writing small letters. The one which I have written with the dark brown is the correct way of writing small letters. Now I'll just show you only one sentence how to write. But some of them, the wrong way is like some children they write it So this is a wrong way of writing, because you can see the capital letter, it has touched the top line. So when you write the same sentence, you have to write it little lower distance. This. And all the letters, all small letters should be of same length. You can see this is a ball. Let's stay safe. So friends, I hope you will daily practice copywriting and enhance your writing skill. Okay? Bye. See you.
You